Welcome back, children. Now, I told you in the last class to write down the question answers of force and pressure. But then I thought that it may not be possible for you because in class 7 I used to write down the question answers on the board and used to write the answers from the board. So what I thought that no need to write the question answers. I will be dictating the question answers when the school reopens. So no need to write the question answers. Whatever I have taught, you go through it properly. And now today, I will do some numericals. Right? So the first numerical, this is from your book. After the exercises, few numericals are there. So first question I have already written. The first question states, a few books placed on a desk exert a force of 8 Newton. If the books occupy an area of 0.04 meter square, what will be the pressure exerted? So solution, F is equal to 8 Newton, A is equal to 0.04 meter square. So we know pressure is equal to force by area. So that is equal to 8 Newton divided by 0.04 meter square. So if I want to remove this decimal, I will divide by 100. So this means 8 Newton into 100 divided by 4 meter square. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, this gets cancelled. So it becomes 200 Newton per meter square, that is equal to 200 Pascal. Right? So this is your answer. Got it? Next we come to the second question. Okay students, now here is your second question. A square tile having a 50 centimeter side is designed to withstand a pressure of 200 Newton per meter square. Find out if a force of 45 Newton can be applied on the tile. So here what is given? The side of the square tile is given. Pressure which the tile can withstand is given. And the question that has been asked is that whether a force of 45 Newton when applied to this tile, whether the tile can withstand that force or not. That means you have to find out whether the tile will break or it will not break. Right? So here is the solution. First you write down side length of square tile is given as 50 centimeter. Therefore, area of the square tile is side into side, that is 50 centimeter into 50 centimeter, that is equal to 50 by 100 meter into 50 by 100 meter. So 51s are 52s are 51s are 52, that is equal to 1 by 4 meter square. Now always remember, SI unit has to be written. That is why centimeter is converted into meter. Got it? Because SI unit of length is meter. This you know. Next, pressure is equal to P, that is given 200 Newton per meter square. So this much pressure the tile can withstand. So we know P is equal to F by A, which means F is equal to P into A. So pressure is how much? 200 Newton per meter square. Area is how much? 1/4 of meter square. So here meter square gets cancelled. 4 into 50, that is equal to 50 Newton. So the child can withstand a force of 50 Newton maximum. And here what they asked? Find out if a force of 45 Newton can be applied on the child. So you write down, hence, since force of 50 Newton is greater than 45 Newton, so the tile will be able to withstand a force of 45 Newton applied on it. Got it? Understood? So since you have found out that the total amount of force which the tile can actually withstand, that is 50 Newton, and here in the question they have asked that whether 45 Newton force it can withstand or not. So definitely if it can withstand 50 Newton force, definitely it will be able to withstand a force of 45 Newton. Right? Next we will do the third question. Okay children, here is the third question. A square metal slab exerts a pressure of 100 Newton per meter square. If the slab exerts a force of 100 Newton, which of the following are the dimensions of the slab? Dimension means the length. So length and breadth. So since it's square, so it will be side to side. So that means pressure is given, force is given. Let us find out the area of the slab. The solution: pressure is given as 100 Newton per meter square. Force is given as 100 Newton. Now we know P is equal to F by A, which means A is equal to F by P. So that is equal to, force is given 100 Newton and pressure is given 100 Newton per meter square. That means this can be written as 100 Newton into meter square divided by 100 Newton. So this gets cancelled. So area becomes 1 meter square. Right? So area of the slab is 1 meter square. So now you can see, therefore, option A, that is 1 meter into 1 meter, will be the dimensions of the slab. So as you found that area of the slab becomes 1 meter square, and out of these three options given in the question, this is the right option. 1 meter into 1 meter equal to 1 meter square. So option A, that is 1 meter into 1 meter, will be the dimensions of the slab. Right children? So these three numericals which are given at the back of the chapter, means after the exercises, after the question answers, you will find that these three questions are there. So I want that you should write these three numericals only in your physics copy. No need to write the question answer. Again I am repeating, no need to write the question answers. When the school will be open, I will be dictating the answers to you. At that time you write down. Clear? So in our next class, I want to do all the exercises, objective questions which are given in the book. Okay? Thank you.